So welcome back to part 2, which is the PDC BRM Hello World data entry. Now, after completing this lesson, you should be able to use the Hello World setup data from the previous lesson to add a service event map in PDC, the PDC web app, create a new pricing package, prepare the package to be synced to BRM server, sync the package to the BRM server, and view the Hello World package. So if we go to our diagram here, we can see how we're going to use the web application, the PDC, so we'll use our browser, connect to the PDC web application to do our data entry of pricing information to create a package. This package will be transformed and sent and loaded into the BRM application. Okay. Then once in the BRM application, we're going to use the Customer Center, which is an app, which is a client, which will connect to the BRM server connection manager, so that we can then view that package information that came from PDC. So the pricing information, the package of pricing information. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So we'll add a service event map in PDC. So log into PDC, select the service for the service event, map the event to the selected service, create a new rating unit measure, RUM as we call it for short, map the new RUM to the service event map that we've selected. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So we're already logged in. So let's actually do a login, and let's do a log out and we'll do a login. So we're logged out, log back in. We're going to click the service event map option under pricing elements. So this is our pricing, setup, pricing elements, service event map. So we're going to click that option, and we're going to, so what we don't want to do is we want to add a service event map. So we're going to click the add icon. We're going to select our Hello World 6 service. So now that's here on our list. And then we're going to map an event to it, and we're going to select our Hello World event, our Hello World 6 event. Okay. And then what we're going to do to the Hello World is we're going to map a rated unit measure here, a RUM. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new RUM. And our new RUM, we'll name it Hello World RUM 6. And we'll just keep it consistent here. We'll go by gigabytes. We're not going to round it, so we're not going to do any rounding. And then what we're going to do is it's only for the whole gigabyte. So that's how we're going to do it. This is a RUM for gigabytes. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're just going to use a 1.0 here as just a simple way of doing this. Okay. Okay, actually after checking my notes, I see that I should have changed the RUM expression to be download file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that. So here's my RUM. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to edit the expression. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a field, which is download file instead. Okay, that makes more sense. Because what we're doing is, this is it was described as gigabytes, no rounding, so it's a download. So let's just pick that. So what we're going to do is, now that we have it, what we're going to do is submit. Okay, so now it's been submitted. So if we go back here, let's just do a log out and log back in to ensure that it has been saved. Go back to our event model. See our Hello World 6 service, our Hello World event 6, and that's, so this is correct. So So that's that part. So let's go back to the slides. Oops, to slides. And so we logged in, we selected our service event map, we selected a service, then which mapped to the event. We added a new RUM, and then we added an expression for the RUM, and then mapped it to the service event. Okay, so that's good. Next, we're going to create a new pricing package. So to do that, once again, we need to log into PDC Web App. We're going to create a charge offer. We're going to bundle that charge offer. And what we're going to do is create a package with that new bundle. So it's a hierarchy. So you have bundles, or you have charge offers first. In this case, we only have a single one. This is Hello World. You could have multiple, but we have a single charge offer we're going to put into a bundle. And like I said, Hello World's only a single bundle with a single charge offer. And then what we're going to do is then add that bundle into a package. So the package has a single bundle, which has a single charge offer. And being a hierarchy, if we were doing more than Hello World, we could have had multiple charge offers, multiple bundles, all packaged into this new bundle. But we're keeping this straightforward. This is Hello World. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go back here. So we're going to create a charge offer. So under pricing offers, we're going to create charge offer. And once again, we stick with our format, which is Hello World charge offer 6, and we'll call it, type a little bit more here, Hello World charge offer 6. Okay, and under here, we're going to select our service, which is our Hello World 6 service. Okay, and we're going to add a charge. And the charge we're going to select, we'll use usage. As you noticed, we're using our RUM was for gigabytes and usage downloads. So here we see our event that we're using, and its usage, and it's measured by our RUM, which is our RUM 6, which is the RUM that we added. So we'll just call this our World charge 6. Okay, well, we're not going to change anything else, so that's it. So once again, we choose usage, our Hello World event. As we see here, we have applicable to our Hello World service. We have our Hello World event, and we're using usage. This is we've selected our measure by our RUM, which is our rated unit measure, and it's our Hello World RUM 6. Okay, so we're okay there. Now we click OK. And it shows up here. So what we're going to do is so for the charge, we'll make it $3. Okay. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to just do a save, which is optional because I'm going to finish it here shortly. Another option is validate. What it does, it checks to see if there's any errors. As we can see, validation was successful, no errors found. That's an optional. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish, and now we have a charge offer. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a discount. No, discount offer? No, we're going to create a bundle. So our bundle next. So we've created, let's not do this. Let's just remove that discount offer that I clicked on. So we've got now we're going to create a bundle. So once again, we'll stick with our Hello World bundle 6. Hello World bundle 6. And we'll have it to our Hello World service 6. Okay. And we shall go next. And here we're going to do manage our bundle content. So what we want to do is we want to add a service charge offer. So we can see our charge offer is applicable to our service that we're looking for. So we'll do a search and we see our Hello World charge offer 6. So we're going to add that. Okay, so here it is, our Hello World service line. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to validate and finish versus there are more options, but once again we're doing Hello World, so we're sticking with that. Okay, so we're done. So that's saved. Okay. Now what we're going to do next is we want to do, keep looking down our list here. So what we do is we created a charge offer, we created a bundle with the new charge offer, now we want to create a package with the new bundle. So let's go back and do that. So we will, under bundling, we did that, and we're going to create a package. Okay, so again we'll stick with our Hello World package 6. Hello World package 6. Okay, so we'll go next. And what we're going to do is we add a service here. And our service we're going to add is our Hello World 6 service. Okay. Then underneath that we're going to add a bundle. And the bundle we're going to add for this service is our Hello World Bundle 6. And we'll be able to see that underneath that bundle we have Hello World Charge Offer 6. So once again, this is Hello World, so it's a single service, a single charge offer, a single bundle. So we're just going to leave it at that. So we'll just click Finish. Okay. So that part's done. So next, prepare the package to be synced with the BRM server. Okay. So what we want to do is, once again, we're using the PDC web app. We're going to view this CSR package list. And this is the package list that's used in whatever packages are in the CSR package list. They are the packages that will show up in BRM. So that's why we're going to view that package list. And then we're going to add our new pricing package list, which is our Hello World one, to the list. Okay. Then we're going to view everything. Okay. That's what we're going to do in this stage. So let's do that. Okay. So this time we're going to go down into pricing search. And the type of search we want is pricing list. So we go down here, package list. We want the packages, all the packages, so we're just going to use the asterisk and click this little arrow, and the search is going to happen. We can see our search tab here. Okay. What I'm going to do at this time is I'm just going to go back and close these other tabs. Okay. Now, so what we see here is we do see the CSR. So let's click CSR. Here we see a number of packages. Okay. What we want to do is we want to edit it. So I'm going to click Edit because we do want to add the package. So we're going to click here the Add icon. And we're going to do a search. And we see our Hello World Package 6. So there's our Hello World Package 6. We're going to add that. There's our Hello World Package 6. So we're going to save and we're save and done. Okay. So once again, we're going to go back here and I'm going to start over to do a search. So we can even close our search icon. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the package list. We're going to do a search for package lists. We can see our CSR package list. Draft is what we're working on. The promoted one has already been through the full process, the full cycle. We're working on the draft one. So let's have a look at the draft one. And we can see our package list 6 here. If I click that, this is again in draft, so we see our package draft means draft. It's still within PDC. It has not been synced to BRM, so it's not promoted. Promoted means it's been promoted and ready for a purchase, which it isn't at this instance. So we do see our bundle. So let's have a look at the bundle. And the bundle has the charge offer 6. Let's have a look at the charge offer. So once again, as the hierarchy goes, we have a charge offer, a bundle, package, which is loaded into the CRS list. Okay, and everything at this time is draft. So that's what we have here. So once again to note, only the CSR package list will be synced to the BRM server so that we can see this plan show up in the BRM Customer Center. So if you look at the diagram, we're still all within PDC. We have not synced over to BRM. That's why it's draft mode. Okay, let's go here. The next part is to sync the package list to BRM server and then view the Hello World plan. Let's do that. Once again, we're using the PDC web app. This time we're going to submit the new PDC pricing to the BRM server. We're going to watch it go through the process of getting there. Okay? We're going to connect to the BRM server using the BRM Customer Center client, and we're going to view it. So let's do that. I'm going to do that. All right. So if we go to Workspace, we can see our charge offer, our bundle, our package, and the package list. And they're all here. So I can do a validate. And what it's going to do is it's going to validate each of those. And we've already done this. So we do know there's no errors. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a submit. So we see here currently we have 1 pending and 36 successful. So let's do a submit. Yes, going to submit, continue. Okay, so now we have pending. Now one of the reasons it's pending is that we have to make sure that all the processes are running to be able to do this. Let's just have a look at what we have here. So remember that this was our one. So if we look at this, we can see that the RRE has processed. We can see the Hello World Bundle 6 coming down into it. Okay. You can see the pricing plan with our new package. You can see our event. Okay, so all these things have come down in RRE. It's all been successful. So let's just go back, and what we're going to do here is we're going to do a refresh. And see, now there's only 1 pending, so what it means is it has finished that, so that's good. Now, if we go to our diagram, so it's gone from PDC when we're here, and we clicked submit, what it had done is it had added it into the JMS message queues. So RRE, BRE would have picked those information up, and it would have been generated some files, XML files, loaded, and then went through the DM. This is the BRM server DM IFW sync one. So if we go back to here, that's our RR process, BR process, the BM IFW process. We can see the sync process is running. Okay, that's all of those to send the package from here to here. Okay, and as we looked before, if we look, we can see that it shows up in the RRE. We can see that it came down, and it did come down through that. We can see that, right? So if we go back to here, to my notes, so what I'm going to do is if I list the transformation directory, you can see the payload in the out. So if you see that, that's it. So if we have a look at this, change to the directory versus just listing it. So change to the directory. That way I can have a look at it. And it's not that easy to read. However, let's see what we got here. Product name, we can see that that's the Hello World Charge Offer 6. Okay, and we can see the CSR list. So what it is here's our RUM, our event. So all these things have gone into this directory. what it is this is one of the payloads. This is the intermediary XML directory. What I've done is I've set a flag so that these will be retained. In a development environment, that's what you want to do, is you want to retain these. In a production environment, then it becomes a matter of debugging, keeping these for debugging, keeping these for auditing if you so wish. But so that's those. So we've submitted the BRM service. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we want to connect to the BRM server using the BRM Customer Center by going into Customer Center. So here's our Customer Center, and we're going to connect. If we go to the diagram, we can see that this is our Customer Center, connecting to the Connection Manager. And in this case, we can see that the Connection Manager is listening on port 12010 on my host. Okay, so I entered my password, click OK. Now what we're going to do is, if we have a customer, a new account, and we can enter their information, but what I came here to see was in the plan, and we can see our Hello World package 6, and there's our Hello World service 6, our Hello World bundle, and our Hello World charge offer. So it's gone the full cycle. So if we go back to our diagram, we can see, or let's do this. If we go back to here, and then we go back to this, and we're going to go back to our search. Okay. We're going to search for package list. You can see our package list for SRC. We see our Hello World package. Okay. And they've been promoted. The package has been promoted. We look at the bundle. The bundle's been promoted. We look at the charge offer. The charge offer has been promoted. And so once again, we can look back at our package. We can see our Hello World Service 6, our bundle, and our charge offer. And that's what we see here, Hello World 6, our bundle, and our charge offer. And that concludes our lessons. Thank you for Hello World BRM.